So real talk, when you look back at 2025, are you genuinely proud of your growth, or does it feel like you just sprinted all the year and you got here and ended up almost at the same place when you started the year? Now, if that hits a little close to home, you're not alone. For me, 2025 was the first year where the business finally felt lighter and more scalable. Not because I muscled through more hours, but because of one breakthrough that completely changed how I build my real estate business. In this video, I want to walk you through that shift so that you can steal it and use it in your own business. Be super useful. Hey, Ravi with Momentum Pack here. And if you are an agent who is serious about growing but tired of feeling like the bottleneck in your own business, this is your video. We talk tactics all the time: lead generation, follow-up, artificial intelligence, social media, and those are powerful tools. But if the structure underneath all those tools is broken, all those tactics just make you busier, not better. Now today, I'm going to share exactly where I was stuck at the beginning and up to middle of 2025. Now that question completely flipped how I operate and what sort of changed in my production and peace of mind once I did something about it. Thought I'd share. Let's start with where things really were. Let me be totally honest about where I was coming from into this year. On paper, things looked super good. Now, deals were closing, clients were happy, systems were kind of in place, but day to day, it felt like every file, every fire, every decision still ran straight through me. Painful. That meant if I stepped away, things slowed down or broke, which was not the way to scale. Well, that might look like success from the outside, but on the inside, that is a treadmill with a really nice view. That's all it is. And if you are a producing agent, you probably know exactly what that feels like, don't you? This kind of takes us to the pattern that you might recognize. And this was something that I noticed in myself and in a lot of agents that I talk to. This has become commonplace. We get rewarded for being the hero, don't we? We jump in, save the deal, answer every text at all hours, and then tell ourselves that this is just what it takes. But quietly, you start to realize that you've built a business that only works when you are overextending yourself. Not the way to go. Well, that was me in the start of 2025 all the way to about July, August. And I had this moment where I thought, if this keeps going like this, I'm going to cap my growth or completely burn out. And neither option is why I got into this business to start, right? You just always look back in retrospect and then connect the dots. But in this case, everything was in 2020, so I had work to do. The breakthrough came from changing just this one question. For years, I kept asking, how can I sell more houses? This year, I finally shifted it to, how can I build a system and a support structure so the houses sell and the agents win without me being in every single detail? Once I started asking that, decisions completely changed. Instead of asking, what else can I do? I started asking, who should own this and what system needs to exist so that this happens totally reliably without even me being present. Now, what did I do differently? The thought or the shift in thought turned into two big moves. First is leverage. I ruthlessly stripped away the $20 an hour task that I was still hanging on to, with the feeling that if it's got to be done, it's got to be done by me because nobody else does it just like me, right? That thought I had to get rid of. Anything that did not require my brain or my experience got documented, delegated, or automated. The second is community. I fully leaned into the Momentum Pack model instead of trying to be the lone wolf with all the answers. I plugged into collaboration, accountability, and shared systems so that I was not the only engine pulling the train. Now here's what happened once that kicked in, the ripple effect, so to speak. My calendar started looking different. There was more white space, but the impact of the time I did spend went way up, which is what ultimately we all want, right? I was spending more time on strategy, leadership, and high-value conversations, and super less time chasing signatures and solving the same problems over and over and over. And the funny thing is, numbers have started to follow. Production grew, opportunities grew, and my stress was finally trending in the opposite direction, which is what I hoped for but never executed on. But now I do. And all that is actually a big part of why Momentum Pack exists in the first place. Now, agents do not need more information. They need mentorship, structure, and a community that helps them implement without burning out. So, instead of just telling you about it, let me show you what partnering with the Momentum Pack looks like and how it can support agents who are ready for that next level, which I'm sure is you. Hey, before you continue with the rest of the video, I wanted to come on really quick and show you something super powerful. When you partner with Momentum Pack, you're not just getting me and the tools I provide, you are tapping into direct access to elite real estate leaders like Mike Sherrard, Joshua Smith, GSD Mode, and Gogo Betke. And the cool part is all of this in one place, only at Momentum Pack. You'll gain free world-class access to training, real support, community, and exclusive AI tools, short and long-form video content strategies. Now this go way beyond just posting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's super in-depth from start to advanced. All this is designed to help agents thrive with lead gen, follow-up, and next level business systems. Now here, these industry pros welcome you in should you choose to partner with us.
Welcome to the Social Agent Academy, which is the most comprehensive all-in-one social media training academy for real estate agents in the entire industry.
Hey, Joshua Smith here, and first off, I just want to say welcome to the Real Estate Business Mastery Coaching Program with me, your coach, your mentor, Joshua Smith. I'm so excited to have you here inside this program, so stoked and so honored to be on this journey in this experience with you.
Well, hello Team GoGo agents. My name is Gogo Betke and I am so excited that you're here with us. Team GoGo means we are agents on the go-go. We are busy, we are hustlers, we are out there to sell real estate, we are out there to make money, we are out there to create financial freedom for our families. We just happen to be doing it together. There is time, there is care, there is patience, there is contribution, there is community. That's what we are doing for each other.
And here is the exciting part. Even brand new agents who plugged into these strategies have gone on to earn 7 figures in their first year in business. Absolutely cool. Now, when you have the right guidance, support, and structure, you just don't survive, you thrive in this business. Now, if you'd like to see what that could mean for you and your business, book a time with me through my Calendly link. There's absolutely no pressure, no sales pitches. Just get educated and see how you'll benefit. The link is in the description below. Now, if you want more than just another team, you want true Momentum Pack. Check us out at momentumpack.com. Now, picking it up from where we left off, back to the video. So now that you've seen what we are building with Momentum Pack and how agents who plug into the ecosystem have started to achieve great things, and you can see how my own breakthrough in 2025 was tied to the same idea that I've started to execute on, honing in on an as-needed basis. I stopped trying to outgrind my problems and started building with better tools, better people, and better systems overall. That was the winning solution. And that also is exactly what I want for you going into 2026. All that said, if you rolled into 2026 with the exact same structure, the same habits, and the same I will just work harder mindset you had this year, your results are going to be looking very similar in 2026 as well. So don't repeat it. Well, if you had a solid year, that might not sound terrible, but most agents have another level that they want to reach, whether that is income, that freedom, and not just feeling chained to their phone 24/7. And as you know, breakthrough does not come from hoping that next year will be different unless you act, correct? It comes from being honest about what's not working, making a decision to change it, and the most important of all, surrounding yourself with the people and systems that support that new direction for you. So don't wait, act now. If this video helped you see your business a little more clearly, or it sparked an idea about what needs to change for you in 2026, consider subscribing so that you don't miss the strategies and systems that we share here every week. And drop a comment below and let me know your number one goal or the biggest concern you have going into the new year. Whether you're brand new, stuck in the middle, or already a top producer, I read all the comments and do my best to respond with something practical that you can take and implement right away. And if you are at the point where you've done trying to figure all this out alone, let's get together. If you'd like a more tailored plan, feel free to book into my calendar. My Calendly link is in the description below. 2026 is your year. Let's go and crush it together, shall we? Talk soon. Bye.